Right, good afternoon. This is Mike Oren with Apple Objective C1. Week 3, we're going over the book report assignments. So basically the first book report, I opened up my view controller, and within the view did load, I just set a background color. I like the blue that we use in the example, just looked nice. Under that, I add a constant called title. Let me launch this so I can kind of walk you through as I'm doing it. But my first book is going to be Jarhead, which was done by Anthony Swafford. Let Xcode load up for a second. And probably could have organized this a little bit better as far as refactoring goes. I'm sure I could have created a class or something to pass this information into, so I didn't have to be a little redundant and have have the title and then the properties and then another constant properties and all that. I'm sure I could have refactored it a little bit better, but due to time constraints, I stuck with what I know to get the assignment done. So here we go. For the title, I centered it, gave it the text for the Jarhead background color, and then author and publisher, these two, were aligned right with the information with the publisher title and the author name aligned left. Gave myself a summary, and then let's do this real quick. For the summary, I just realized that should have been centered, so I'm going to just do that now. Already submitted the assignment, but you know what? Never hurts to fix it. Anyway, so now that's centered technically, but for my list of arrays, I gave myself a constant items and just threw some arrays in there. And then when I called it into the label, I just used a little string concatenation. That's not the right word. It escapes me right now. But anyway, basically the backward slash and the variable, and then I just iterated through the array. Just called the different parts of the array. So that's how I did it for that one. For book number 2, save the changes. Book report number 2, a little bit different. Created all of the labels and everything using the click and drag method, which seems like it might be a little bit easier in the long run. Basically, with that one, I just opened my main storyboard up. Basically just clicked and dragged everything into view, except for the list of items, the actual list of items for the array. For that one, how do we do that? This had the items label, and then I just clicked and dragged it over to that to initialize it. And then in the view controller, I did the same thing. I just had I linked it using the @IBOutlet method, and then I just called the items label, and then I iterated it through the same way, just calling the constant and iterating it through the array. But it was nice to actually build an application this week. So looking forward to week 4, and this is Mike Oren signing out.